Hello everyone, this is Leonardo, and in this video I'm going to show you like this a few tricks using like basic modules and how you create something interesting. For example, when you're playing a guitar. So I wanted to try this with my real guitar, but I just couldn't manage to get a clean signal and also recording the mic. So what I had to do it was to create a sample, which I actually recorded in a different sample rate, so it's gonna sound strange, and it's just like a few notes. It sounds like this. So it's nothing special. So just play a few notes, and if we just take a look at the sample, it looks like this in the scope. The first thing that we're gonna do is using leakage, and we're gonna put it into the envelope mode, and we're gonna try to detect the envelope of this signal. So the way the leakage works is that you have this button, which is the rate, and what the effect that it has is it determines how slow the signal decays. Let me increase a bit so you can see the envelope of the signal. So the shorter the rate it is, the fastest the envelope is, but in this case we want it to be slow. We want it to capture most of the guitar sound. So that point it's a good one. Okay, so that's the signal that we have. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate it. Let me pause this. Gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna put it in linear mode. And what I'm gonna use this for, is to limit the slew of the signal. So it's like a slow low pass filter, and I'm gonna eliminate the original signal. I'm gonna turn off the audio for a while. So let's just play it, and we have that both signals, the envelope and the slew limited version. So I'm just gonna increase a little bit the slew, and then you can see how it behaves. Like it has less noise. I'm gonna put it back a little bit more, and then I'm gonna use the offset. I'm gonna increase this one, and I'm gonna use the offset to make the signal bipolar. Then what I'm gonna do, what I want to have is a kind of a comparator, and one that I have found, which is actually useful as a comparator, but it's not intended to be a comparator. It's a distortion from the CF modules. So I'm gonna input this signal. I'm gonna remove this one. Let's just stay with this one, and let's see the output. So what we can see here, that is practically following the same signal, but if we increase the gain like a lot, we have we are practically saturating in positive and negative values, and we can determine like how aggressive it is by using the offset. I'm gonna reduce a bit the gain. Let me just put this in the initial state, so it looks like this. Make it faster. So as you can see, every time that there is like a high that a note starts, we're getting practically a gate signal. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a slab, and I'm gonna use this gate signal. I'm gonna eliminate this one and connect instead the output of the envelope. So what we see now in blue is the envelope produced by a slab, and each trigger every time that there is a note. Let me just put the audio so you can hear it. So every time that there is this, the start of the note, slab triggers. We're gonna use, let's use this, and let's input it into the VCA, and let's listen to it. So now the amplitude of the guitar is being controlled by slab. And what we can do, let's increase the release a bit. It has like a small jump over there. I can control it even more with these two. I'm gonna make the sustain the maximum. And what we have now, it's a noise gate. So it sounds more or less natural, and when the level of the guitar is very low, it just closes the gate, and we can affect it with this, which is gonna determine when it triggers. In this case, the recording doesn't have too much noise. That's why we cannot hear it very well. But one interesting thing that we can do, yeah, if we change the sustain, we make the sound a little bit more plucky, and we can control the attack. So to make it start softer. And once we have this envelope, we can use it to control other stuff. For example, I'm gonna use a filter. Let me get this signal, put it as input to the filter, and let's use the bandpass. Let's increase the resonance. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this one. Okay, like that point. So this is a good velocity for tracing the envelope. So that's basically it. This is one trick that you can do using the envelope followers combined with the actual envelope generators. And yeah, I hope you like this tutorial. And I wish I could have used my real guitar to play something more interesting, but this is it. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.